Set to go. Starter's happy, lets them go. The Village Creep came out galloping when the starter said go. And there's a couple here that look like they've locked wheels. The Announcer and 48 Henson was also in trouble. The Announcer veers to the outside. And as they sort their order out, up on the outside, the favourite avoided all the trouble and goes to the lead, Atomic Red. In second spot on the outside was Lieutenant, and holding third, Matai Valor. And they were followed next of all by Roarin, who settles down in fourth spot. Fifth is Untitled. And they were being followed further back in the race then as they run down the side by Our Soho, Isle of Man. The next one is Share the Road as they work into the straight, followed by 48 Henson, the Village Creep. And where's the Announcer? It's about 100 yards behind them at the tail of the field. They run down the straight. The long odds on favourite with a mile to go leads the way, and that's Atomic Red. The lead time was 49 seconds, and it's Atomic Red in front. In second spot at the moment is Lieutenant, covering up its stablemate Matai Valor. And the next one on the inside, 3 markers. Fourth is Roarin. They were followed then by Untitled. Isle of Man's racing on the inside there of Our Soho, followed by Share the Road. Well back in the race is 48 Henson and the Village Creep. They've done a good job to tack on, but tailed right off here is the Announcer. In that order they run into the back. The first quarter of the last mile was 29 seconds. Atomic Red takes the field into the back straight, leading Lieutenant, third Matai Valor. And here's a move. Whipping around the outside now is Share the Road, being put into the race nice and early. They were followed by Untitled, Roarin, and then came Our Soho. It's covering up Isle of Man, who's buried away on the pegs. And the last pair are 48 Henson and the Village Creep, is being chased along hard, and the other one's tailed right off, and that's the Announcer. Inside the 800, 28.5 second quarter, 57.5 for the half. The leader is Atomic Red. It shows the way from the stable mates. They are Lieutenant and Matai Valor. Share the Road hasn't been able to get around them. It's 3 deep and might be struggling there, followed by Roar and Untitled as the leader skips away. And then came Our Soho and Isle of Man as they come to the home turn, and Atomic Red says ta-da, has dashed about 5, 6 in front as they wheel the bend. 27.6 the third quarter. It's in one race. The rest are almost in another postcode. Have a look at it go. It's dashed away, Atomic Red. Interest only in the minors. Our Soho runs home. Untitled's into the clear, and they were followed whacking away by Lieutenant, running a good race, and then Roarin', but it is all Atomic Red. 100 left to go. It's Atomic Red. It's 8 in front, 9 in front, holding rivals at bay. Good go for the minors. Our Soho and Untitled are battling that out, and at the line, oh, it's tight. Maybe Untitled to nose Our Soho, and close up only a half head away Roarin', and then came further back then to Lieutenant, who stayed on. Then we go back to Share the Road. 48 Henson's done a good job. It's got past a few. In that bunch of horses, Isle of Man followed further back then, Matai Valor, the Village Creep, and the Announcer. 28.4, 1:53.7 is the time for the race, and Atomic Red has annihilated them. Let's have a look. Atomic Red, an M1